how could it be to stab with a pierce two people when they cohabit? Who heard about something like that? Who can do something like that? Actually, it's explained in our parashah, Parashat Pinchas, what happened in Parashat Balak before, that Pinchas stabbed with a spear Zimri and Kasbi Batsu while they're cohabiting. Unbelievable. First of all, nobody allowed to murder anybody. It's prohibited according to the Torah and according even to the modern society. Not allowed to. And we need to understand how Pinchas, the grandson of Aharon, the high priest, that was known that he loved peace and ran after peace, was able to do such of an act. And it seemed that the source of it is not orienting from the roots Pinchas got from his grandpa, Aaron, the high priest, but rather from the second side grandpa that was an idol worshipper before he stopped all this and went to Judaism. But Hashem blesses thee proved differently. As it says in our parashah, Parashat Pinchas, Pinchas, the son of Elazar, the son of Aharon HaKohen. And the pasuk continue, when he was zealous after my zealousness. That the act that Pinchas did, his source was in holiness. And rooted from Aharon HaKohen, that was love peace and ran after peace. And not from the other grandpa. Because we know that the true peace, what is true peace? Is to bring down peace between Klal Israel, to Hashem blesses thee, and among ourselves. And this is proven from the reward Pinchas got. Here Hashem said, I give him my covenant peace. Measurement for measurement. And each one of us must check, is our action are made for sake of heaven or something else? And check it under microscope to be sure that actually my action is zealousness for holiness, for God, and not for, as we said, any other reasons. That's mean I want in my action to bring peace in this world, and that's only going to happen when we're going to have peace among ourselves and with God. We're going to bring a story. A certain wife of a person who learned in a kollel, know that her husband finishes kollel at 7 o'clock. It's taking, let's say 20 minutes to come home. Already at 5:30, she's start preparing a meal for her loved husband that's learned Torah all day and for herself. She put the food on the table, and 7:30, 35, her husband is not home. She doesn't have a clue what to do. Should she leave the food on the table and it's going to become cold? Should she put it back in the oven? Maybe it's going to get burned. She's really unhappy and she's very worried. Where is her husband? In the area of 8:45, 9, her husband, a righteous, so to say, come home, smiling from ear to ear, and say to her, wow, I did a beautiful mitzvah. I helped my friend. He couldn't find a taxi, so I took him to the airport. Is that a mitzvah or is it a sin? For sure you're going to get reward that he assists his friend, but for sure he's a sinner that he didn't let his wife know, he didn't spoke with her if it's okay with her before, and he didn't brought peace in his house, and he broke the chain of peace among Klal Israel to Hashem. We need to check every action we do, what the consequences going to be to all 360 degree. And never presume I'm righteous when somebody else going to get hurt or on somebody else's account. Always think and be zealous for the Holy Torah and Hashem, not to get reward or honor or who knows. Nachat Ruach Klal Israel, Parashat Pinchas.